in the game.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Benfica and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
Benfica lineup.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. Off we go, the match is underway. Jude Bellingham. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And that's going to be a free kick. his talents. Trying to force a mistake. Rafa. Bruma. And he's won this for the lead. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
He's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders...
There could be a chance now, Stuart. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. And the ref has played advantage here. Oh, brilliant anticipation. That's as precise as they come. But a good bit of defending to stop it. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Not the cleanest passage of play.
This is scrappy, that's for sure.
Mbappe! And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the finish is excellent. He really does caress that into the back of the net. It's a great goal.
Off we go at 1-0. I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool, but he's gonna be devastated because it hit the post and went out of play. The score remains 1-0 with 28 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Ball given away, gifted.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Lovely, incisive ball. Found superbly and in. And that's arrived just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. Oh, that's really well cut out. Rafa Silva. Teeing up the chance now. Good work to recover possession. Kylian Mbappe. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. With that, the first half in Lisbon comes to an end. Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Again then, with Real Madrid just the one goal in front. Valverde. On to Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Well read to gain possession. A big area to progress into here. Now the play goes for a throw-in. That's a good pass. This to equalise. Miscue in the final third there.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
They might get caught on the break here. And they've got it back now. Bruma. Open invitation on the wing here. Into the area it goes. We're hearing now of developments in the City game. Alex Scott has goal news.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 67 minutes played.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Can someone attack this? And it was made easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, from that position, he has to do a lot better there.
Rafa. Vangelis Pavlidis. Arsenus. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Real Madrid showing good width here. A cross from Alexander-Arnold. And that will do it. Lots of good play, but no Olé.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Okay, it's time to cross to Alex Scott now because there's been a goal elsewhere.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's now level at 2-2 with 82 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Not long left, and here they come. Played into the penalty area. Well, with time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? So about to come on. Here it comes. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Now they've got possession. What can they do from here? And he's pinged a beauty. And there's the whistle for full time. Frustration for the majority here, but not for those in the away end. They're celebrating a day one win.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
Well, a good performance, as we've come to expect from Kylian Mbappe. He'd get good marks for his contribution.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Europe's Premier Club competition, this the league phase. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Aurélien Tchouameni plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
So off and running here, the first half underway. He's in with a chance. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Delivering it. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Well, there we have it, the first yellow card.
Yeah, no messing about. The referee setting the tone here.
Went in strongly, decisively. And the cross goes in. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Reinders. Significant acreage for City to run into. Oh, what an opportunity. Really clever pressing. Oh, disappointing, just when it looked like a surefire opener.
Well, that should have been the opener, Derek. I'm not sure how he's missed that.
Valverde. Space for Real out wide. And they might forge ahead. Read it well and made the save. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 23 minutes played.
Not a great challenge. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alex off there. Just to confirm, Arsenal did find the net in that match. And it's now even Steven, 1-1. It's a neat move. Oh, big moment! Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Valverde. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. And losing the ball there. Cherki. Holland. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Kylian Mbappe, such a burgeoning talent, but if he analyses this performance, and you're going to analyse this performance, is he going to be cross with himself?
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace, and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second.
Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Reinders. It's a wild passage, this.
Well, at some point, this has to become more cohesive.
No let-up on the pressing front. Can they set up a chance? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. But it goes without saying, we'll have plenty more live action for you here on EA TV. And Stuart and I thoroughly looking forward to being with you for this one. It's Manchester City taking on Bayer Leverkusen. Can he put it in? And doing well to keep that one out. And they're making a change. Now, how about the short corner? Well, let's see about the cross. A bit disappointing in the end. And passing it through. Rodri. Ryan Cherki. It's looking promising. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Trying to craft something. And City get the throw in. A change in the offing for City. Silva. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Ready to break, perhaps? Have to pay attention defensively. Can he put them ahead? Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Chasing this game, Manchester City, with time running out. Well, the post getting in the way there. Time is not on their side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Good looking pass. And Manchester City looking for inspiration at this corner. Who can they pick out? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
Rodri. Jeremy Doku. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends. I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith, and we've got Champions League action coming up. What are we going to get from this one?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield, and they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. The ball's rolling and we're underway. Francisco Ortega. I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yes, it was a penalty for Frankfurt. He tried to fall in with his run-up, but the goalkeeper was having none of it. It remains 0-0 with only 1 minute played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Really good pass. A good spell of patient possession, but it was a build-up with no end product. That's a perfect threaded through ball. Mbappe? Dear me, they might not get away with that next time. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out. That's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move, intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space.
Oh, what about this? And that was a great chance for the opener.
Guy, how are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position. He looks absolutely gutted.
Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Well, it looks like there's been a goal in the Arsenal game. Over to Alex for the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 1-0.
Oh, could be a chance here, Alex. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
It's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Yusuf Yazici. Dani Garcia. Heze. Martins. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the Eintracht Frankfurt game.
Yep, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They've scored the opener with 30 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Martins. Garcia. A really good interception to take the ball. Bit sloppy in possession. And still allowed to run on here. Strong work there to keep it.
Yeah, just waiting for support.
A vital block. Good patient build-up, but not real opportunity. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Delivered into the box. Good work to beat the marker. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
The ball rolling again then, with Real Madrid just the one goal in front. Tchouameni. We're hearing now of developments in the Atletico match. Alex has goal news.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. They're ahead by 2 now, with 48 minutes on the clock.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Real Madrid showing good width here. Players waiting in the centre. Ortega. And he's managed to keep it in. Dani Garcia. So we move past the hour mark. That's not a bad looking ball. Struggling to keep it here. Well, here we go, time for the transition. And he's in now. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Two-nil then, as we get started again. Gelson Martins. Yazici. Could get back in it. That will be a corner. Here comes a change.
Well, they've not had a lot to cheer about lately, but you can tell they sense that this is an opportunity to get back into this. They really need to score here.
It's been delivered. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Trying to force a mistake. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Decent looking cross played in. And the move has come to an end. Gelson Martins. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've scored the opener.
Oh, I don't believe it! That's a sensational save! Real Madrid are going to make a change now. Over it comes. Commanding goalkeeping under real pressure. He's on the ball now to keep it. Gelson Martins. And we've entered the final five. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Good hands from the keeper. A quick whistle from the referee. Foul given. A sub about to come on. Promising looking ball, and it's not far away. It deserved a goal.
It did, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique, catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the end. They control large parts of the game. It was a real professional performance, and I think they deserve the result.
Well, rightly so, the cameras are affixed to Kylian Mbappe. Another exceptional performance from him.
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout, just never stopped running, and when the chances came, he took them well.
Match day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation has never been higher. It's destination Merseyside today. We're live at Anfield. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, if Real Madrid play as well as they can, they should clinch a playoff spot. And overall, I think they just about deserve it.
Kylian Mbappe has pace, he has power, he has every attribute a striker needs. What are we expecting to see from him today?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
This is the Liverpool starting lineup. Alisson is in goal. Ibrahima Konate plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And leading the attack is Alexander Isak. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield. And they're going with 2 men leading the line. There's the first touch, and we're underway. Jude Bellingham. Really good pressure. Can they make something of this?
Maybe a big moment coming here.
The midfield battle intensifies. A big development in one of the other games. Alex Scott has news of a penalty.
Yeah, Monaco were awarded the penalty, and the goalkeeper has pulled off a worldie of a save with this one. It remains 0-0 with 7 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Space out wide for Real. Plays it into the area now. It was looking good, but there it's ended. Pressure pays off. Throw in. Well, this is how it looks, showing what the visitors have to do here. A good performance, and they can get themselves in the playoffs today.
Yeah, it's the perfect scenario for them. Play well, get the 3 points, and they'll clinch a playoff spot.
Shall we just say there maybe were better options there?
Well, poor effort, I have to say. Not sure what he was thinking there.
Well-timed tackle and over the line. Konate. Good pressure from the front. It'll be a throw-in now. Ryan Gravenberg. There's a chance for them to go now. Teeing up the chance now. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Salah. Frimpong. And into the box it goes. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Valverde. There's space to attack here for Real Madrid. Genuine chance here. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Well, let's cross to Alex now with details of a goal at Napoli.
It's a goal for Napoli. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes left to play before half-time.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. It takes a brave player to have a go from that distance. It's ended up nowhere near.
Yeah, certainly not the best free kick you'll ever see.
And the forward progress continues. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Anfield. One player who's definitely caught the eye thus far is Vinicius Junior. He'd get good marks.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
It's a Liverpool kickoff and the match. The second half underway, and although Real Madrid lead, that could quite easily change. Given away by the goalkeeper.
Well, he's lucky there. No real danger coming from that.
Chance to go level. Amazing. Had to score, but didn't. He might get caught on the break here. Can they profit from this? Vinicius Junior! How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. Ball comes in. And behind for a corner, pressure still on. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. And the corner is fired in. Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
McAllister. Now with Gakpo. We're hearing now of developments in the Napoli match. Alex has goal news.
It's another goal for Napoli. They've pulled one back with 58 minutes on the clock.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Liverpool recovering possession well. Gakpo gets it over. Still a problem. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. There's a chance for them to go now. Flying forward here. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Substitution coming up. Over it comes. And the goalkeeper has taken that easily. It's a disappointing corner. A goal elsewhere. And to give you all the info, here's Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 68 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Put the all square here. Brilliant reflexes. And the first time he's been called upon.
Well, it's about time he was tested, and wow, what a stop that was.
There's going to be a change now. Delivered into the box. So quarter of an hour remaining. Isak. Real have it back now. Kylian Mbappe. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Dealt with, but it's not away yet. A bit of a disappointing end to the attack. And it's being passed around, but nobody wants to keep it.
Some of the passing has been really poor. Well, Liverpool need to step it up here because their fans have been brilliant. Can they get this equaliser?
Beautifully weighted ball. Well, still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. And the promise of something happening is over. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Here. Yet to find a way to goal. Decent delivery, but that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Seen an eye-catching performance from Vinicius Junior out there today. Plenty to admire.
Yeah, he gave those defenders a difficult time. He got the all-important goal and created plenty of chances too. He certainly deserves the plaudits for his efforts today.
It's one of those days where doing your part might not be enough on its own. We've got all the drama for you, right here on EA TV. A warm welcome from the Spanish capital. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And we've got Champions League action coming up. It's Real Madrid facing Juventus.
Yeah, thanks. Well, the fans have enjoyed some lovely football in this competition. If they can replicate that over the next 90 minutes, they should be guaranteed a place in the knockout phase. Let's see if they can get the job done here today.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Aurélien Tchouameni starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. Here's how Juventus line up. Mattia Perin is in goal. Pierre Kalulu starts alongside Bremer as the centre-backs. Fabio Miretti starts alongside Kefren Turam in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack is Dusan Vlahovic. First half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Aurélien Tchouameni. Valverde. Mbappe. Looking to put the cross in. That is where it ends.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Toyn Koopmeiners. Well, the table shows the scenario for the home team today. Can they secure their spot in the knockout stages?
Yeah, but they're going to need a little help from the other fixture if that's to happen today. I think the manager will just have them focused on getting the result, though, and then see where they land come full time.
Edging ever closer to goal here. Could get it over now. And it's comfortably gathered. Miretti. Now with Turam. Let's cross to Alex now with news of a goal at Bayern.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. That's not a bad-looking ball. Francisco Conceição. Promising-looking ball. What can they do from here? Vlahovic. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Tchouaméni. Kylian Mbappe. He's in here. Good hands from the keeper. And back to Matteo Perin. Just needs the composure now. Must finish. And how has that been kept out?
Oh, no idea. You just expected it to go in from there, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a top-class save.
Over it comes. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Bellingham. And the run goes on. Delivered into the box. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and I think we can fairly say it's not quite going to plan.
No, it's not, but it's far from panic stations. If they do want to confirm their place in the knockout stages today, then we're going to have to see an improved performance in the second 45.
Back at it for the second half. Still all square, but for how long? Vlahovic. Miretti. Lois Openda. And on to Kalulu. Tried to power that in. That's flown over the bar. Well, he's had a quiet game, really, and the manager's decided to change things. Well, big news. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, Monaco were awarded the penalty. I don't know.
And it must be. Oh, incredible. That's top quality goalkeeping. Short corner taken here. Waiting for the right moment. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. Juventus are making a change now. It's put into the middle. Cleared, but not far enough. This could get interesting. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It was a nice 1-2, and then he coolly slotted it around the goalkeeper. They've scored the opener here with 65
Oh, good opportunity. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here we can see it again. Sometimes when you're through 1v1, it's easy to be caught in two minds. He was just really composed and the keeper had no chance.
Starts with the score 1-0. Into the last 20 minutes. Bremer. Now with Yildiz. Now there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game, and Alex can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're now 3 ahead with 71 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Aurelian Chouameni. Has a go. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Off we go. 2-0 the score now. Yildiz. Luis Openda. On to Locatelli. They're in here. So a corner coming up for Juventus. Substitution coming up. Played into the box. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Nicely taken away. It's gone out for a throw. Raheem. On to Bellingham. Vlahovic. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. So that will do it for today, and it's the Real Madrid fans who go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
They're almost there. Avoid defeat and qualification is assured. And you can watch it all happen here on EA TV. A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And we're all set for another UEFA Champions League fixture here. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Yeah, they've done really well in this competition, and if they can carry that on here today, they should be through to the knockout stages. I expect those visiting fans will be celebrating come the 90 minutes.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it does look like a 3-5-2. Certainly offers a flexibility, mainly with the wing-backs, who can turn defence into attack really quickly. I'm sure the front two will press from the front and hope to win the ball back high up the pitch.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Lovely setup. Real opportunity. That's not a bad-looking ball. Good-looking ball played in. What a start to this match. Fantastic energy from the off.
Yeah, great shot, but what a save. That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Here it comes. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Chelsea game. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They've scored the opener with only 8 minutes played.
Alex there, and he's in now. Oh, he's missed it. Big chance to open the scoring.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Now it needs a good ball in. Well, here are the standings to shed some light on how it looks for the visitors here. Can they secure their spot in the knockout stages today?
Yeah, 1 point will get the job done and see them through to the later rounds. I'm sure the manager's asked them to be positive, though. Go out with the intent of...
And here's a chance. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. But then just look at this finish. Reads the flight perfectly. Absolutely smashes it beyond the keeper. There's no stopping that.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Lovely weighted pass. Now it's on for them. And somehow he's been denied. Superb work. This could be threatening. Oh, gone for it. That's really well played, halting the attack.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Bellingham. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. It's put into the middle. And unable to retain possession. Having a look. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. And the ball comes in. On he goes, and on, and on. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Oh, he didn't get that right. There could be punishment coming. And he brandishes a yellow card.
Yeah, you could see that one coming, couldn't you?
Well, not long until the interval, and Real Madrid have the edge. How about their overall performance?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that.
They're in here. No, it's wide, and it never looked a good idea.
He's got to do better there. The shot was never on. Just got to get it back into an area for one of his teammates to attack it. It's a poor decision, that.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. This to be level. And there's the equaliser. It's all square again.
Well, here we can see it again. And he shows great ability to get past his man. But there's still plenty to do. He uses his body so well to hold off his marker. And then finishes it with real quality. That's a confident goal.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Mbappe. On to Valverde. Well, there's the half-time whistle, and if things remain as they are, they will confirm their qualification to the knockout stages today.
Yeah, job half done, isn't it? Just need to see out the next 45 now. Keep playing the way that they are. Don't sit off and invite pressure, and you think it should be theirs.
We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. Moving through on goal. Save, but not clear. And against the post.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
A really open flow to this game now. End-to-end stuff. And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
They're in here.
And a marvellous save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
They're making a change here. A short corner taken here. Moving infield now. And the press has paid off here. Getting closer. Valverde. Oh, what a really good save that was. Substitution coming up. Over it comes. Now there's been a goal in the Atletico game, and Alex can tell us all about it.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. They're back in this now with 68 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Bellingham! Looking to double up for the day, maybe later.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his movement. Just regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
He's in here. And again. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp.
Well, it's so noisy in here and the fans are really pushing their side on. They know there's still...
Oh, just hold on, this could be a goal. Oh, what a time to score! A goal to surely win the game.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash, but it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows. And then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
Here we go then, the last knockings of a game that might just have been won. Five minutes left, what a chance here! And the keeper does well to keep it out. Martin Boyle. Upon himself to drive forward further. Well, there is the full-time whistle, and that confirms it. Their place in the round of 16 is guaranteed.
Yeah, and I think with the way that they played, we expected them to get the job done sooner rather than later. They played some good football, but they'll want to continue that form all the way through to the knockout stages. I can't see them easing up.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, he played well. Real vital goal too. They just struggled to cope with his quality today.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And it's time here to bring down the curtain on the league phase of the Champions League. It's Real Madrid, and they play Marseille.
Well, they've already qualified, Guy, but they would love to clinch that top spot today in front of their own fans, and I think they deserve it. They've played so well in this group.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Aurélien Tchouameni starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield, and they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. This is how the Marseille team looks. Hieronymo Rulli is the goalkeeper. Naïef Aguerd plays with Benjamin Pavard as fullbacks. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg plays alongside Jeffrey Kondogbia in the centre of the park. And the main man up front is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Then Real Madrid to get the game started. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for PSG. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 4 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Over the line for a Marseille throw. Højbjerg. Well, as I'm sure everyone is aware, there's so much to play for, and the crowd here will be roaring them on in the hope of finishing first.
Yeah,
Oh, goal here maybe. Good save from the keeper. corner is fired in. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Kylian Mbappe is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge of your seat. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's loved this competition. He's scored some great goals. And unless he's marked really tightly today, I expect him to add to his tally.
Now there's been a goal in the Bayern Munich game, and Alex can tell us about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It's now 1-0 with 15 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Teeing up the chance now. Now there could be a chance to counter. Could be dangerous. Now composure needed. They've got in front. A key moment in the match.
Let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Gets rolling again. Now there's been a goal, and it's happened at St James's Park. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barcelona. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. They've scored the opener with 26 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Delivered into the middle. And it might have come to something, but for the offside flag.
Well, it's so frustrating. It's good work on the flank, but he's got to do better to keep onside.
Tricky this in a tight spot. Where with the tackle. Igor Paixão. Promising position this. And the momentum is lost.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Højbjerg. A lot of room for them here. This to equalise. Oh, that was hit hard. Less is more sometimes.
Well, I think that should have been a goal. He's wasted a big chance there.
Vinicius Junior. On they go under no real pressure. Well, only 45 minutes to go then in the league phase, and confirmation that if results stay as they are, they'll be going through in first place.
Yeah, they've done most things right here, and I don't see that changing in the second half. They should finish top of the table if they play just as well.
And we're back underway for the second 45. Igor Paixão. News of a penalty in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Villarreal, but the keeper guessed right.
Bellingham! Incredible! How was Marseille are making a change here. Played into the box. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. It's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Has the space to whip it in here. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. Valverde gets played into the box. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. And that will run through to the keeper. Time to cross to Alex with details of a goal in the Man City match.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 20 minutes left on the clock.
As ever, thank you, Alex. There's a chance for them to go now. He's in here. It's got to be. Oh, the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
And here comes a change. In now. Still going, the ref letting them play. Oh, a really poor challenge. What's the referee going to do here? And he's going to go in the book.
He's earned that with a clumsy challenge.
And 10 minutes of play remain. Now there might be a chance to level things, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. I believe there's been a goal at Liverpool. Alex Scott has more.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They're now behind by one with 84 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Real Madrid regaining possession. And this could be the moment for a counter. They've got to get back quickly. Leonardo Bellerdi. Chance to level things. Well, that was seen all. There is the full-time whistle. And after today's action, it's all been confirmed that they will be going through, top of the table.
Yeah, they've been excellent throughout the tournament, and today you saw why they are one of the favourites to win the whole thing.
I think we'd have to give Kylian Mbappe only good marks for his display today, more than satisfactory.
And he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're into the knockout stages of the UEFA Champions League. Tonight it's the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Sporting and they take on Real Madrid.
I can only see one outcome here, because the talent Real possess has to be good enough to win this game. They just need to show the right attitude and play at their best.
The lineup for Sporting.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Determined defending. What can Sporting do from this position? Electing to cross into the centre. Can they make something of this now? Goal.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Interesting pass. And make no mistake, an early goal was beckoning.
Yeah, he never quite composed himself, did he?
Well, Jude Bellingham rightly receives plenty of plaudits because he's a leader out there on the pitch. What might we see from him in this game?
Well, if he gets a chance to shoot from anywhere around the box, he will be a massive threat. His ability to hit the ball with such power is incredible. They can't afford to give him space.
And Real doing well to win it back. And teammates around him. Read it really well. Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Aurélien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. A very good tackle. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And striking it. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So Sporting get the ball rolling again, and the onus is on them to erase the damage done by that concession. Mangash. Hidemasa Morita. Schulman. Decent idea. Can he put it away? Keeper had it covered. Bellingham. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Rudiger. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Rudiger. Chouameni. Courtois. Here's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Aurelien Chouameni. Too easy, far too easy. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Rui Silva. Really good interception.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Could be troublesome. And he's clear as lines. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, useful ball. On to Trincao. Oh, big moment! A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Here's the replay, and just look how he goes past the keeper here. It's a good piece of skill and a tidy finish. Excellent goal.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Mbappe. Take it away. Trincao. Attacking possibilities for Sporting here. Oh, it might be. Oh, how did he keep that out? So making the substitution now. Let's see about the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Gonzalo Inacio. Perfect tackle. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And a brisk run. Real Madrid have given us away.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Can they forge ahead? Still a chance. Was a commitment to defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. Oh, this might seal it! Well, relying on the goalkeeper, and my goodness, he produced the goods.
Yeah, great save at such a vital moment.
Short corner favoured. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome.
It certainly needed that intervention.
And the whistle is that of the referee, signalling an end to this very entertaining contest. A scoring draw when all is said and done. And Stuart, now we can look forward to the return game.
Yeah, entertaining being the operative word, Derek. Was a little concerned it might be a bit cagey today, but it was far from it. Plenty of bright attacking football from both sides.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, apart from a couple of missed chances, I thought he was outstanding. His goal and general play were really good today.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And it's the Champions League round of 16's second leg. It's Real Madrid up against Sporting.
Yeah, it was a really entertaining first leg, wasn't it? Some quality play from both teams. You just couldn't separate them. Sets this one up nicely. I'm looking forward to it.
starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Here's the lineup for Sporting.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
So off and running here, the first half underway. Schulman. Suarez. Might be able to set up the chance. Vinicius Junior. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Luis Javier Suarez. Sporting using width to good effect. Opportunity here. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Keen to take it short here. Worth a try. Took a touch on the way through. Who can he pick out? Federico Valverde. And in with a real chance. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
One 0 then. Morita. Suarez. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Tchouameni. And Valverde. Mbappe. Through on goal. Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, that's all about awareness and timing. Excellent goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. Nothing to show for that attack. It's a neat move. Real chance. Oh, terrific save. Short corner, let's see. Vinicius Junior. Well, the attack petered out.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Luis Javier Suarez. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Benfica. He's in behind. And Sporting looking for inspiration from the corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's certainly not alone, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Pedro Gonçalves. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle.
Recordamos a los aficionados que en este estadio hay que animar. Vamos, gente, que se os oiga.
Trent Alexander-Arnold went in strongly, decisively. Benfica. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking possibilities. Determined to keep moving. And that's really well read.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Sporting with acres of space out wide. And it's played into the centre. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack. Real Madrid have given it away. Now options are plenty. Can he level it? Well, good hands there from the keeper. And out of play for a Sporting throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. "15 minutes left for play. Bragança. Trincao. Morten Hjulman. Regained possession. Oh, in with a chance. There's the goal. And that should be the one that puts a seal on it.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Schulman. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. Real Madrid coming away with it. Mbappe. Now a decent position. He's through. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Out of play and a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order. Not at his best. Well, possibilities in the centre. Great block. Mbappe in the centre. Well, no damage done. And the final whistle is sounded. Real Madrid go marching on.
Yeah, and I thought they played some really good stuff over the two matches. They've got a real energy on and off the ball, and I'm sure that performance will give them huge amounts of confidence for the next round.
And you know, I think Kylian Mbappe enjoyed himself. Your verdict on his performance tonight?
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the quarter-final first leg of the Champions League coming up. It's Galatasaray, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we're now down to the last 8, and they're all very good teams. This game here should be high on quality, full of drama and a great spectacle. Let's hope I'm right.
This is the Galatasaray team sheet.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Leroy Sané. Space out wide for Real. Oh, a good chance was building there.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Lemina. Setting up the chance. Gets in the way superbly. Kylian Mbappe. What a chance here. An outstanding stop from an absolutely blistering search for goal.
Yeah, what a great save that was. Deserved the goal, really.
Short corner. This could be dangerous. Oh, it must be here. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Nil then as we get started again. Kylian Mbappe is the sort of player that always has you on the very edge of your seat. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's had a great competition so far. His finishing has been so clinical, and these defenders just can't...
And trying his luck. Secure hands, calmly taken. And on, and on. Now, this has to be. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Two-nil then, as we get started again. Jacobs. Gabriel Sara. No sign of stopping yet. Having a look. And good work from the keeper to get across and deal with the danger. Ball comes in. Lucas Torreira. Singo. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Now, can someone attack this? There's a chance for the breakaway here. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Leroy Sané. Flag up here, offside. Well read to gain possession. Just needs the composure now. And that is a top quality save. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, it's been a Bellingham masterclass in how to pull the strings today, bossing that midfield.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
And the ball rolling again after a sublime first half from Real. Rudiger. Now Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Antonio Rudiger. Now Tchouaméni. Can he get the cross in? There still could be something happening here. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Taking a chance, and the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Delivered. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Lucas Torreira. Sanchez. Real Madrid come away with it. Rudiger. Kylian Mbappe. Tchouaméni. Real pushing forward with options available. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Closed it down well. Bellingham. That's not a bad looking ball. And the cross comes in. And kept out. Razor-sharp reactions.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Here's a Galatasaray change. Laid into the box. All work to do yet. The marker done for. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Put into the middle. A really good chance has gone. Sub about to come off. İlkay Gündoğan. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Opportunity now. And he's offside here. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change.
22 numara Antonio Rüdiger. Giren oyuncu 6 numara Eduardo Camavinga.
Victor Osimhen. What a chance here. Decent looking cross played in. Well, he couldn't get free and he couldn't find the target.
Well, in the end, the defender just about did enough.
Well, yes, he did see it. It's going to be a booking.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
There's the whistle, and it's finished with Real Madrid having the advantage going into the second leg.
Yeah, they dominated the midfield area today, both with and without the ball. They closed down well to win it back, and they passed it with purpose when they had it. Mind you, they'll still need a repeat performance in the second leg.
Well, it's only right that the cameras have been drawn to Jude Bellingham. Yet another exceptional performance to add to his growing list.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. We've got action from the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final on the way. It's Real Madrid, and they face Galatasaray.
On paper, Real should win this tie, but lose focus, concede early, and it might just become a difficult game for them.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Well, the 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
This is the Galatasaray team sheet.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
and running in the first half. The defence quick to snatch it back.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Sane. Sara. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Oh, a great chance. What a stop. Razor sharp.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
They've gone with a short one, put into the middle. That hasn't worked as planned, claimed by the keeper. He's in here. And a magnificent save.
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Over it comes. A little sloppy on the ball there. Well, look at the room, they've got to attack now. Mario Lemina. That's a good pass. And the attack is over. Never closer to goal here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Sane. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Into the ball to the back post. And this could be the moment for a counter. Could get it over now. Only half the job done there. And they won't be going any further after that. And he has been booked, yellow card.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
By the tips of the fingers. It's put into the middle. Routine take, no dramas with a corner like that. Singo. Gabriel Sara. Jacobs. And over the touchline it goes, it'll be a throw-in now. Ismail Jacobs. Singo. Jacobs. Sane. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Pass played through perfectly. Oh, surely. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. Away we go then for the second half. Antonio Rudiger. Now Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. Decent move, looked to be building, but that's it for now.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Sane. Plenty of open space here. Looking to cut in now. A promising move stalls. And into the last 30 minutes now. Sane. I'm afraid that's careless. Real exploiting the space on the flank. Could be a chance to break here. Lucas Torreira. Sane. Sanchez. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Well, that's going to be a free kick. They're making a change here. Bit of defending. Weighted beautifully. There's nothing obvious on. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. An infringement spotted. Free kick. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. Need to get tighter here. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Opportunity now. The job not done yet. A quick break, always good to see. The finish, not so much.
Yeah, just that final shot that wasn't quite good enough.
Now here comes a change.
Cambio en el Madrid. Sale de la cancha. Con el 23, Mendy. Entrará en la cancha.
Jude Bellingham.
Con el 6.
Oh, that has to be a yellow. And there we are, yellow card.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
Mbappe just needs the composure now. Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were by far and away the better team over the two legs, and the result was never much in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of that performance.
I think we have to give Kylian Mbappe only good marks for his display today. More than satisfactory.
Well, he should be pleased with himself today. He performed really well, he scored a good goal, and they won the game. An excellent day all round.
It is pressure cooker time in the Champions League. 4 teams are left and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? It's Liverpool, they take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Potentially a night of excitement ahead at one of the most famous stadia in world football. We're at Anfield here in Liverpool. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And we're getting down to the wire in the UEFA Champions League. Tonight, the first leg of the semi-final coming right up. It is Liverpool facing Real Madrid.
Yeah, and I can't wait for this one. We've got 2 brilliant teams who absolutely deserve to be here. They played some lovely stuff along the way too. This should be a cracker.
starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together, but when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
A really exciting game in prospect as Real Madrid get it underway. Tchouaméni and Valverde. Perfect challenge. Tchouaméni. He's in behind. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stay calm. That's a textbook stop.
And over comes the corner. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Wirtz. Here's Isak. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Trying to open up the defence. Nice looking move this. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Mbappe. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Well, a touch too heavy there. Gravenberch. Now, who can he play it to? Just straying offside. So Bosley. Oh, good vision there. Well, possibilities in the centre. And possibilities here. Defensive free kick, it had to be.
Well, let's have another look at this. It's a great bit of skill. The approach, the connection, and the way the ball moves from in to out. Keeper's got no chance.
action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! The save was a good one. And taken short. Decent idea. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little...
So back in business, the second half underway. It's Liverpool in front, but far from being done and dusted. Ryan Gravenberch. Kerkez. Szoboszlai. Strong but fair tackle. This could level it, and it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Szoboszlai. Liverpool have given it away. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Alexis McAllister. He has teammates around him. Shaping to shoot. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. And with play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Mo Salah. Salah. Opportunity. Out for a Liverpool throw. And so a corner it'll be. Short corner taken. Oh, that's a clever ball. And the goalkeeper taking charge. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Into the final 20 minutes.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And teammates around him. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. That's a nice looking ball. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. This could be the equaliser. Mbappe. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Liverpool trailing late in this game, but who knows what happens next. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a fantastic diving save. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Valverde. Full time it is, and Real Madrid will take with them a lead into the second match.
Well, at this point, you'd certainly take any sort of lead going into the second leg, but there won't be any complacency, I tell you that. This is far from over.
Well, it was an action-packed performance, wasn't it, by Vinicius Junior? Your thoughts?
Yeah, he played well. Real vital goal too. They just struggled to cope with his quality today.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
This could be an absolute classic. Yes, Real have a one-goal advantage, but I thought it was a very even first leg. This could go right to the wire.
Here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well, it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Courtois. Mendy has it. And back to the keeper. Valverde. Mbappe with it. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Could play it in. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, no way through there.
Ryan Gravenberch. Determined defending. Vinicius Junior. Aurélien Tchouameni. Gakpo. On to Wirtz. Ryan Gravenberch. Promising as they look to level it. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. This wasn't a very good pass, finally. Real might threat it on the flank. A fine block. And passing it well. Productive pass. A good and fair challenge.
Estos son los ganadores del sorteo de entradas de la semana pasada. Juan Oliver y Miguel Echeverría.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. From a long way out, not really making good use of that free kick situation.
Absolutely not. That's a really poor free kick. A real waste.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Options in the middle. Out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Possibilities here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Salah. Well, they could break at pace. Too easy. Far too easy. And a very good challenge. And threading it through. And 1 minute of... Oh, top goalkeeping! And there's the delivery. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. Federico Valverde. Mendy. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rudiger has it. Courtois. Tchouaméni. Florian Wirtz. Nice weight on the pass. And foiled by the post. Can he? Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now.
He's not had much to do, but he's stayed focused.
Entrará en su lugar con el 30,
Let's see about the delivery. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, it looks as though Real Madrid are changing their approach here. Rather than get the ball forward, they're trying to dominate possession in fairly defensive areas, which is a big risk if they get caught on the ball.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. Valverde. It's looking promising. Well, maybe I wrote him off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they use their pace? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. He's in with a chance. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Milos Kerkez. Well, good run and good ball control. Aimed towards Mbappe. A goal! He's dispatched it! Much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, the delivery by Vinicius is put into such a dangerous area, and then it's a brilliant header by Mbappe. He really attacks the ball and makes just the right contact. That's a superb finish. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ryan Gravenberch. Now with McAllister. Szoboszlai. Promising pass. Did well to win the ball back.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Brahim. And Bellingham. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, my goodness! Everything was right until the shot. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Wirtz. Takes it on. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
Le sustituirá con el 2, Carvajal.
Playing it in. Oh, blocked it! And this will be a penalty.
In the form of a booking.
Yeah, he's made a clear foul and deserved the yellow.
And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Very composed, just waited for him to make his move and then stroked it home.
And there it is, the whistle. It's the end of the contest, and Real Madrid will ascend to the high altar of the Champions League final.
Well, I thought they were outstanding over the two games. They controlled the midfield and always looked dangerous going forward. What a final we have in store for us.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, of course, his finishing could have been better today, but he scored one and made a lot of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding.
Well, today we're set to witness a matchup that all football fans will truly relish. The stakes are high and the excitement undeniable. Well, this is it. Ringed in red for months, the wait is finally over. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith, as always on these special occasions. And we've got live action from the UEFA Champions League final to bring to you tonight. It's Real Madrid versus Arsenal.
Well, what a stage this is. Brilliant pitch, the atmosphere's electric, and millions of people tuning in from around the world. I genuinely cannot wait for this. Let's hope it lives up to the billing.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system. You can defend deep, stay compact, bring the opposition forward, then hit them quickly on the counter-attack.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Biggest night in European football, and the first half kicks off. Switched on and ready to intercept there. That's out of play, it'll be a throw now. Leandro Trossard. Plenty of room out wide for Arsenal. Closer to the middle. Arsenal with the ball again. Zubimendi. Onto Mendy. Kylian Mbappe has pace, he has power, he has every attribute a striker needs. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Yeah, just look at the stats. He absolutely loves this competition. His movement in and around the ball.
Oh, sorry, Sue, a good opportunity. And the attack is over.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
A vital block. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, real opportunity. Well kept out, but always asking a lot to score from there. And that'll be a corner for Real Madrid. It's put into the middle.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's
just needs the composure now. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Corner kick played in. Good challenge and a throw-in to come. Real have it back now. That one's gone out. Throw-in to come. Leandro Trossard. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Teeing up the chance now. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Bellingham. Going to be it for the first 45 minutes. We're off again, and let's hope that that first half was just the warm-up. Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, surely! And there's the opener! The all-important first goal of the game!
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Well, is there to be a response from Arsenal now as they get the game restarted? Eze. Declan Rice. They're just looking now for that final pass through. This could get interesting. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Rice. Declan Rice. Closed it down well. Bellingham. Could be something on. Found superbly ahead. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Arsenal are making a change here. Delivered into the box. This could be threatening. Good positioning does the job. Eberechi Eze. Zubimendi. Saka. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Chance to level things. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. They're making a change here. decide against putting it into the box. Over them all to the back post. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. Aurelian Tchouameni. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Oh, real opportunity. Unbelievable reflexes.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Valverde. Now Tchouameni. Now, can he get the cross in? And a change in possession.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
And that will run through to the keeper. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Eberechi Eze. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for the men. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. There's something on here, a chance to attack. He's in here. And it's taken away. Terrific. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. A chance to deliver into the box. And that's it. Full time. The celebrations can start. They can put the ribbons on the trophy.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
Disappointment on one side is mirrored by wonderful scenes of celebration. All those tired legs are forgotten now.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
Players gather their thoughts, the handshakes begin, and they go up to receive their prizes.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
There will be so many emotions running through the heads of all of these players. And now the big moment, the trophy lift itself.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
I really don't think they want this moment to end. This is why they play the game. One more time.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
Yeah, it's a lovely touch for them to take the trophy over to their loyal band of supporters. Cameras are raised, everybody's getting a piece of this.
Well, Guy, did they learn these dance moves off you?
I'm tempted to throw a few shapes myself up here. This is wonderful to be a part of. Well, you've been here, Sue. You know what it feels like to be on a winning team.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
Two teams, one famous trophy,